Hello everyone, this is I, your one and only favorite Asian nerd Lurd. Welcome back to another Star Wars toy, models, ships, other stuff, and cosplays review. And I got my last three Star Wars figures I ordered 2 weeks ago. I expect it will just take a week or longer to arrive. Yeah, I guess ordering a lot of Star Wars toys on eBay would be a pain, so I learned my lesson. Except, especially the worst part was my extra Force Link 2.0 TIE Fighter from Solo A Star Wars Story got another delay again. This worries me. This really worries me. But anyway, I was gonna do a three-way figure of with three figures of the Mandalorian series, but I kind of decided to do one by one. But now I'm going to do three figures in one video, but from different series, from the Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and A New Hope. I should do that in order next time. Anyway, so for the three figures I got, finally got Greef Karga from the Mandalorian series from season 1, 2, and 3. And my condolence to the late Carl Weathers. You know him from other characters and movies like Rocky, like the Rocky series, and I believe he was in Predator. So I do not remember what other movies he was in, but very famous actor. My condolence to him. And here is Sabine Wren from Star Wars Ahsoka. Actual Sabine Wren I wanted to not replace but swap out with the other Sabine Wren. I put her as with the Star Wars display collection, our main cast. And this came in a Ziploc bag, but when you order something on eBay, if it's a used toy, just make sure you have to look closely if it's loose or any missing pieces. So I got lucky, I got the complete piece of the Legacy Collection Obi Wan Kenobi, or Ben, Old Man Ben. Now, I shall start opening Greef Karga for the Vintage Collection. But damn, I didn't expect it would be in sealed tight. But maybe I could open him up carefully. Okay, just my luck. Because last time there's other cases that is hard to open. I had to cut it with a scissor or my Dizzacto knife. I know keeping boxes will cost more, but I don't know what to do when I hit old age. I wish I made a last word paper to tell them to have my toys buried with me or somewhere. I mean, yeah, maybe there's no such thing as toys go to heaven or whatever. I'm just saying. You gotta be careful not to accidentally cut through his weapon. Okay, love the plastic. So here is Greek Karga, and my condolences to you, Carl Weathers. And this is the season 2 version, and I don't know if it's season 3 as well. If he's wearing the same outfit. In season 1, he was in a different outfit. Pretty much, he was the head boss for the bounty hunting. But then now he changed his ways and become, I guess, a dictator or the mayor of, I forgot what town it is. And here's close up for Carl Weathers' look. They did good 3D printed sculpting of him. I mean, I don't know. I look at his eyes. It's a bit. I mean, he's looking to the right like this, but it's still a good figure. So articulation. I mean, close up. I could remove his coat or whatever, a lawn poncho. If you would just pop off his head and you could remove the whole thing. But I thought it was like a coat, but I was wrong. So for Greek Karga's articulation, it is on the ball joint, arm. Could could do a 360 to remove the poncho, but it is movable. And elbow bent. Oh, very strong elbow bent. And has a swivel. I don't know if it's the whole wrist or just the hand. Okay, it's just the hand, and does have a little tilt on the hand. And let's see. I hope, I don't know, I worry about the legs if it's on a Hasbro weird articulation or the normal legs. So let's see. I'm right, it is. Yep, I'm right. It's on the Hasbro weird articulation. Could do a little Jean Claude Van Damme a little, but the usual. If you want to make him move, do walkable, you had to twist his leg and he'll move forward, which that sucks. I mean, he's not the only figure. Other Star Wars figures are like that. That is more disappointing. Like the 40th anniversary Han Solo, disappointed with the leg articulation. Imperial Rescue, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, weird leg articulation. I'm more disappointed. Anyway, continue on. He has a waist swivel. That's still a good thing. Knee bent, yes, and could do a swivel. Ankle bent forward and backwards. Can he does have, and he does have a ankle tilt left on the left or right side. And his favorite weapons, the usual from season one, is his small blaster pistol. And there, I do have a display stands for him if he is able to peg in. If not, that's disappointing. It's just depending on certain pegs which one can go all the way and which one doesn't. Okay, he's able to plug in. Thank goodness. And here's with his whole crew. Here it is. Here's Cara Dune. Here's IG-11. Almost call him IG-88. I try to fix why his right knee is not moving, but not bending. I look closely; it's completely glued together. So I didn't want to force it more, or else I will break him and I'll have to buy another one. So I kind of gave up on him. And here it is with the main character. This is the Naboo's N1 Starfighter version of Din Djarin, aka the Mandalorian, with the child, aka Grogu. So that's pretty much the whole cast of the Mandalorian series. Well, I got the Mandalorian as well with the Mandalorians with the armorer, Paz Vizsla, Bo-Katan. I forgot the other female name, and Axel Wolves, I believe. I don't remember the rest. But yeah, this is just pretty much what I'm just focused on the main cast, the main bounty hunters. I know there are two more left. Is Mayfield and Quail, But I wish they made the I mean two more characters that that did appear more often. I wish they made a Cobb Van't. Doesn't matter if he is, if it's the one with he's wearing Boba Fett's armor. And I wish they made Pelly the mechanic that appears from season, I believe season 2 or 3, or season 1, 2, or 3. That's just one request I'm asking, but if not, that's just disappointing. Anyway, that's it with Greef Karga. I'm gonna set these guys aside for now. And open up a second vintage collection. I'm going to open up Sabine Wren. So which way does it go? It's like this, almost the same box like the deluxe version of Boba Fett and Chrysanthemum. I have forgot every names. So it comes with a lot of accessories that I will show you piece by piece, one by one. And I'm getting hungry so badly, so I'll try to hold off my hunger. My hunger. See, that's one thing. There's one thing I do not like about the bots, and this one, but I like the bots and the look, but it's just opening it is the challenge, without ripping it. Here's Sabine Wren all tuckered out. But I love the new look. I forget. I never got the actress name in Ahsoka that plays Sabine Wren, and she's hot. But wait, she belongs to Ezra Bridger, which the actor that plays Ezra Bridger, I would never expect is the same actor who plays as Aladdin. Or am I wrong? I need to double check in my resources next time. I think fair. So here's Sabine Wren from Star Wars Ahsoka, and yes, she's from Star Wars Rebels. I remembered in the first episode she had very long hair. I did the long hair until she gave herself a haircut, and damn, went through different hair looks. I remember in Star Wars Rebels her hair color was mixed with white and purple. That's my guessing. But it's close enough. Her outfit is close enough from Star Wars Ahsoka. I mean Star Wars Rebels. Okay, it's just neighbors. I do not know the actress name, but if you guys know, you're welcome to send a comment below. And articulation for Sabine Wren. Head is on the ball joint. Arm could move left or right, I mean front and back, but will not do a 360. Shoulder is on the shoulder, has a bendable shoulder. And let's see, I gotta be careful, I gotta look closely. She has an elbow bent. If I can, yep, okay, good, it's movable. And elbow swivel. Hand has a swivel. No hand tilt. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for joining my live. And the downside part for us. Oh wait, I gotta keep going. So, oh please, I hope it's not the Hasbro weird leg articulation. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Leg is on, could move forward and a little back. Knee bent and has a knee swivel. Ankle could bend backwards and forward and has an ankle tilt, yes, on both side, right or left. And the downside part for Sabine Wren, I did not know she doesn't have a. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by to say happy birthday. For Sabine Wren, Ahsoka version, she doesn't have a Mandalorian jetpack. That's the downside part. I think she never wore one in Ahsoka, but it's not a problem. She's still Mandalorian. But weird. I still wonder in Star Wars Rebel what happened. How did the I always wonder how did the dark saber end up in the wrong hands again since Sabine Wren's mother was holding it. That's my question. So for the accessories for Sabine Wren, comes with where's the box? Comes with a bag, her pouch, her purse. Uh, if anyone know what species this cat looked like, tell me. You could send a comment. And let's see, a set of some sort of gadgets right here. A Ezra Bridger's lightsabers. Now she's using it. And 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 Ezra Bridger's green lightsaber. I do not remember he has a green lightsaber. I guess he customized it from. I guess after the death of his master, I forgot his name. I think Kanan Jarrus, I believe. Two set of Mandalorian pistols. And her Mandalorian helmet, which I was about to buy extra Sabine Wren of this figure for Bo-Katan, and I forgot the other female name, but anyway, but no need because I just bought one of the Star Wars Rebels Sabine Wren, two extra to take the helmet out and paint it up, custom paint to make Bo-Katan and the other. I forgot the other female Mandalorian that was with her in this series. It's so disappointing. Anyway, I'm just gonna put everything together on her, but I don't know which weapons. Okay, now I know which weapons to store in for her pistols. So the gold one goes on her left pouch, and let's see, the right one will be on this. I mean, on this pouch. I mean, on the right pouch. I do not know what is this thing for. I wonder what's this. Don't know where to plug it in at. That's the question. But I'll put Ezra Bridger's lightsaber hilt that's connected to her front belt. And let's see. The pouch goes right here. Oh, oh, I thought we found a way to store it. I'm wrong. It's okay, Destiny. I don't remember either. I haven't watched Star Wars Rebels for a long, long time. Or a long ago. Yeah, dancing far, far away. Let's see. Give her. I think which lightsaber should I put her? Think I don't remember if she's right or left-handed, but it doesn't matter. So F it. And I'll put this on her. I'll have her hold this gadget thing on her left hand. Oh wait, that's a talking radio thing, diary thing. I remember in the show. I hope they made a season two. Yeah, cute little cat creature. I think I've seen this. No way, that's a different species. So, 1 second, people. I better call. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, Facebook. I was. I had a call for my work. It's nothing serious. It was my maintenance. I mean, it was my one of my maintenance guys that need to go in the closet to borrow my dolly. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, putting her stuff together. So have her hold it like this, and then how are we gonna do this? Swada la la la. I think I'll have her hold her helmet. I mean, does her helmet fit? It's a tight one, but does that answer your question? Yes. But I'm not gonna have her put. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's my point. I'm not gonna have her wear her helmet. I'm gonna have her hold it in display mode. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Okay. Are you kidding me? I better go find it later. I just dropped that piece, and it's very very small. Damn it, that talking piece. Good job. Good job for me. Crap. Oh, thank you, Destiny. Ah, great. I'm gonna have to find it later. Anyway, let's display. I have another display stance. So the posing. Let me see how we gonna How am I gonna pose her? And let's see. Okay, good. We'll pose it with. Yep, perfect fit on the display stance. And we'll put the cat thing imaging with next to her. Here is Sabine Wren, everyone. And for comparison, not comparison, but here's the backup, or call the backup of Star Wars Rebel Sabine Wren. She has a helmet, but I took that helmet and customized it for Bo-Katan and the other female Mandalorian. And here's Ahsoka Tano from the Mandalorian series, and Boba Fett and Ahsoka, without the Jedi poncho. But these two now in perfect pair. And I went on Amazon. I went on Amazon. Went on blah. Went on Amazon yesterday, and they are going to make a Star Wars Ghost Crew, and but it's not going to be out till August. I mean, it's not going to be displayed. Ooh, hello, hot babe. Well, wait, don't go. Okay, got distracted. I'm sorry. Shouldn't say that I'm live. Anyway, um, they're going to make the Ghost Crew, and sadly, they're not going to. It's not going to be out till August. I have a choice of pre-order, but I know how much money I spent, so forget it. So here's these two pair. Luckily, my floor is wooden. I could find pieces I could drop. I drop. Anyway, last but least is an old. Thank you. Last but least, the last figure I got today is the Legacy Collection. Pretty much, it was way before the Vintage Collection, and after the 30th anniversary collection. This is. I'm going to take each pieces out. Here's the Legacy Collection 3.75 figure. Old man Obi Wan Kenobi, or we call him Ben. And I bought this because the articulation of this figure, he's not vintage, but same time he's between in the middle of Dink Ferrick. Oh good, my phone's not broken. It's already cracked as it is. How bad? Does this answer your question? And sorry, YouTube, you won't see it because. Oh wait, maybe you could see it a little because my look at the screen. It's badly cracked after what happened to me on live. The last time I did my live. Anyway, so here's the Legacy Collection Obi Wan Kenobi. It is the remake for the Saga Collection Obi Wan Kenobi, which I used to have that other figure. So the major compare I can't compare them because I don't have him anymore because I pretty much customized with the other old man Obi Wan Kenobi, which I'll show you. He's with me, the custom made. So for this Lacy collection, he for articulation, head is on the bone joint, but I guess I'm not the only one because his head is sensitive and easily kept looking up and looking down. But the coolest part is I'm gonna take off his Jedi robe off. I'm happy Legacy Collection definitely changed this Obi-Wan figure because this is the best Obi-Wan Kenobi you'll ever want to get. Even if they didn't, even if they made the vintage collection of him, even if if they did a good job not give him Hasbro legs, then I will buy him. But this one is the actual holy grail of old Obi Wan Kenobi. You know, do you know why? Because look closely. This is close enough to look like Alec Guinness, the original Obi Wan Kenobi. So the reason why I ordered this figure, and even though it's used, everyone, but you gotta be careful to look closely, as I said before. So what? His articulation, head is on the ball joint, and I'm trying to make him stay up, but he's gonna look down, but that's okay. Arm could do a 360, had a shoulder and shoulder bent. And what's so different with the Saga collection and this Obi Wan is the elbow. So if you have the Saga collection Obi Wan Kenobi, his bending is weird, and it doesn't straighten his arm. It's just I mean, in order to make his arm straight, you had to move all his arm around to make his arm straight. But if you want to make him to bend his arm, make his elbow bent, you had to move your arm more, move his arm 360. So it was the weirdest disappointment I ever had. But for this Legacy Collection, nope. You could bend. I could. This now has a normal elbow bend, and it could do a swivel. And his two fingers could do a has a hand swivel. It almost feels like he's just like doing the saying his prayer thing. Anyway, um, waist swivel, and the major difference for this skirt and the Saga Collection Obi-Wan, his the skirt is darker on this one for a little tanner, but the Obi-Wan for the Saga Collection is whiter. And the clothes part, leg for the leg articulation is the same as the Saga Collection, but what's add on is he has a knee bend and has a knee swivel and has an ankle tilt front and back, but no tilt on the left or right. But still, now this is like the holy grail of all Obi-Wans. Now I can just now, and comes with a display stands. Oh, what's more is, and there's a extra part piece R2 unit. Do not know what other R2 units I mean, what's the next piece for R2 units? Because if I'm going to collect, since now I got the Legacy Collection Obi-Wan, now I'm going to get other Legacy Collection for to get the R2 droid pieces. Anyway, I'll put back his robe. You know what? This robe is much better than the other Saga Collection robe I have, which it's now with the original trilogy custom Obi Wan Kenobi. So for his weapon comes with the lightsaber, his actual lightsaber, which I will have him hold. And the downside part is he's not gonna be able to. His right hand won't be able to hold his lightsaber, so that's okay. And no need. I don't. I think I'll keep this display stands because I'll swap over this display stands for him. And I think I'll just put his hoodie on to bring kind of brings back where he fought Darth Vader and sacrificed his own life when he smiles. I think he smiles at Darth Vader, aka Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, okay, I tried. I'm just going to keep his hood off for now. So he comes with a lightsaber. I did explain he comes with a piece of a droid, R2 unit droid. And he comes with a table with the holographic Princess Leia with R2. Help me one, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. And that's a complete set, even though it's a used toy. I got it for a cheaper price. And come with starts with here is my custom made. Here's my custom made original trilogy collection Obi Wan Kenobi. And this was pretty much part of my display, main cast display. But now I could put this Obi Wan with the other extra Star Wars figures I have, and this Obi Wan with the main cast. I did thought about switching up robes, but I think I'll keep it there. So yeah, and how if you seen the last video how custom made I made him, well, see, I sacrificed the Saga collection Obi Wan and transfer all the parts to this Obi Wan. You see the skirt. So if you have the original trilogy Obi Wan Kenobi, he has the plastic skirt thing. I didn't like it. I cut it off, and gave him a natural skirt. And now bringing all the characters back. Thank Ferric. Okay, so pretty much that is all the figures I have for this week, and this week is payday, so I'll be catching up. I believe I want to focus on collecting the Rebel Alliance figures. I think I want to go for the main ones. I mean the ones I pretty much the Legacy Collection version because I did not get back then when I was still living in Reno when I still was working on my old job. But anyway, so that is all the figures for today for this week, and I ordered more. Won't come in until Saturday. I do not know what is going on with the Force Link 2.0's TIE Fighter, but I'll be patient and hopefully everything's alright. Anyway, remember everyone, may the Force be with you.